Alright. Let's get this out of the way. This game is loosely related to Half-Life. For only like 2 things. 1, its engine, and 2, there was apparently a Half-Life 2 expansion named Return to Ravenholm that basically has almost all mechanics of Dark Messiah, the game this video is based on. And also it's the same developer. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about Return to Ravenholm. In case you don't, and it looks interesting, either skip to chapter 5 or whatever this video is on, or watch the video fully. We will talk about these later anyways. Right now, just look at this haha funny clip. Oh! Originally, I never really wanted to make a video about this game, but the synapses in my brain told me to. I literally thought for some stupid reason that this game is related to the game I played for 5 minutes named Heroes of Might and Magic 3.
Oh, the teacher's ass is fucking huge. I wonder how he fits at his desk. He probably desperately needs 2 seats, for one for each ass cheek. But
and, well, it is related, but it's like a spin-off. I have literally no idea what Might and Magic even is. Is it a comic book series, video game series, show, movie? I don't care. I just absolutely love this stupid game that coincidentally uses the same engine as
det mest inflytelserika spelet.
Dark Messiah of Might and Magic is the first ever, the third third-party source engine game that released. Other games before it are Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines. What a long name. It's a 1-hour game that I could honestly count as a demo, because this game is a straight ass. I mean, literally ass. All that got this game credit is, as mentioned before, it's on Source, and it has Vampire Bosom in it. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a puzzle game. No idea, though. And it also introduces the Fallout type cutscene where you can choose multiple paths through, which is kind of cool for the Source engine. The other game right after Vampires and Dark Messiah is Sin Episodes. It kind of shows the same characteristics as Vampires, at it having the same engine and a booba. It's also a little more on the FPS side instead of story though. It's still a measly 2 hours. Sometimes I forget that Source is an actual engine and not a funny G-Man grandpa software. Just that head is creeping me out just this second. Okay, now on to Dark Messiah. How have you never heard of this game before? Well, it's just very, very underrated. I literally knew this game from a 7-year-old German 95 video. And also, it's always left as a footnote in big YouTubers' videos. And I can't really blame them. The game looks choppy and awkward to play, the graphics seem dated, and they don't look like the Half-Life 2 audience addicted crummy textures they used to. It's more fantasy than the dark industrial vibe of Half-Life. So, today, as an act of good faith, I'm reviewing this game once and for all. The plot was really hard to follow in game, okay? And I honestly didn't understand anything. I was too busy killing shit. This Yabadoo! Oh my god. This game uses full motion video to convey the story, which is honestly kind of weird for a Source game. For example, Half-Life 2's only FMVs are the opening Valve guy cutscene, and that's it. If you guys don't know what full motion video is, it's a video game narration technique that uses pre-recorded video files that are made in video editing tools, like the one you're watching right now, and displays them on the screen instead of the usual cutscenes that use your computer's hardware and runs in the game's memory. So these videos literally bloat the size of the game to 6.3 gigs. Goddamn, that's like double Half-Life 2. This really is a comparison to how big games were in the 2000s to the big games now in the 2024s. Like this year's Call of Duty, or Valorant, CS, or really whatever. Strange. So I'm gonna summarize the plot quickly just for y'all. Listen. You play as Sareth, who is being taught magic by Wizard Fenrig. Then his master decided his training was good enough, so he went on a journey to collect something called the Shantary Crystal. On the way, a spirit babe by the name of Zana accompanies him throughout the journey, and on the way he encounters another babe named Liana. I definitely think the writers have some sort of sexual fantasy with this shit. So there's this guy named Menelek, which is Liana's uncle, right?
Trying to teach us something.
You shut up, bitch! He ain't teaching me nothing!
And he is somewhat important to the story, but in the middle of the night, the crystal is stolen by a ghoul, who murders Menelek in the process.
Yeah, just die already, so I can get some skill points.
You then chase the ghoul to a warehouse, What do I do? I can't get there. Hello? Where you find a necromancer opening a portal and shit, and you have to somehow take the crystal from him. So you issue a distraction, nab the crystal, and run all the way to some docks in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck? Oh wait, that's Leanne. If Alana hates you or she dies. What's up, babe? And she tells you to get rid of all the people inside the boat. And this is probably the most fun mission in the whole game. Oh, I got in. Oh my god. Then you come back after slaying all these guys. Holy shit. It was like 12 pieces. Get out of this boat, man. Tell Liana to cross, and another shipment arrives, and you have to protect the boat now. I took like 25 hours to finish this part, thinking it was done. So when you're done fighting these guys, Liana invites you to get freaky with her. Obviously you're gay in this dimension, so you appropriately decline and go to bed. Sareth and Liana leave Stoneholm and travel to the island with the Skull of Shadows. While en route, you have a dream.
Join us, Sarah. Do you want to learn about your destiny or your doom? Neither.
It's so loud, in which he kills Liana. Whoa. Oh man, this is some subtle foreshadowing here. So after the boat ride, you find yourself in an island that is fully destroyed. So you delve deeper, but you let your babe stay back, Resident Evil Ashley style. After delving even more, you notice a hallway that is oddly narrow. And poosh! Trap. It's a little Scooby-Doo trap that has walls closing in on you. And you remember, you have a bow that shoots ropes. Oh my god. That's an awful way of saying that. So you climb into safety, and you find a door in front of you. And a bunch of fucking little orcs come out of nowhere and lock the bars to your freedom or something. I don't really know what we're supposed to do here anyways. So you go back to your prison, GF, and a flippin' dragon shows up. Whoa! I literally have no idea why I didn't know where to go in this part. I was lost again somehow. But you had to apparently kill the dragon with some iron bars. What an idiot, man. Look at him. You go into a spider tunnel and do this stupid rope puzzle that also took me another 16 hours to do. You storm the orc's base and make your way to the top of the temple, where you place the Shantira crystal and defeat the orc chief Aratok in a duel. Arantir, I don't really know who that is, reveals himself and appears to kill Liana. You, however, escape to the crypt below and retrieve the Forgor skull from SPCB. You then have a vision of demon sovereign Khabelith, who reveals himself to be your father. Khabelith names you the Dark Messiah. Credits roll, game name. And then commands to be released using the power of the skull. So the more weird demonic shit happens, and you come by to the ending, where this shit happens. Apparently there are 4 endings, and this is the one where you save Liana, kill your father, and kill the other girl. I kind of forgot her name. This is the very good ending. The rest suck. Anyways, this game was an absolute blast to go through. The countless amount of weapons and bows and different kinds of gizmos and thingamabobs in this game are seemingly infinite. This game is unbelievably customizable for a Source game with an entire skill tree, and all the magic spells are really fun. Here's some of my favorites. You have ice, which freezes enemies. Straight up just turns into this liquefier from Die Rise, no joke. Wait. I think this is the best non-Half-Life series game that's on the Source engine. It's kind of niche, I know, but Arcane Studios did an amazing job making this 18 years ago. I can't imagine the amount of jerry-rigged code this game has. The animations themselves are alright, but this game feels like you're playing on 150 ping in Swedish Yaris servers. Sometimes I get lost. I remember I had this problem like 9 years ago playing Portal, but that was because I was stupid. But here, I literally think there's an actual problem here. In this game, I literally get lost constantly. The map design is weird, as in, it seems open but extremely linear. To be honest, I'm just probably stupid and just can't find my way around Dickville. Seriously, what is this place supposed to be anyway? Okay, here goes nothing. Return to Ravenholm, or its actual name Ravenholm, was a project made by Arcane. The same studio that Dark Messiah was made by the way. But instead of the publisher being Ubisoft, it was Valve. Oh my god. Oh yeah. This information was from the documentary taken from No Clip. Watch the entire documentary if you want to. The game starts as you wake up from a slumber. Apparently you're Adrian Shepard. Yeah, same guy from hunt down the free.
The aliens are coming! We've been compromised!
Spit it out, Corporal!
Oh, Colonel. We are so fucked.
As you wake up in the stronghold of Father Grigori, where Ravenholm is essentially snowed over, something that I want to say, this game is beautiful, both nostalgically and by the snowy graphics standards. I've never really experienced snow before since I live in the desert, but I always thought it was really fun to experience it through games, whether it would be Block from COD 4 Modern Warfare, or that one CSGO map that was on an iceberg that nobody remembers, or the other CS Deathmatch map that was really fun to play, but was removed 83 years ago. Anyways, reminiscing aside, Father Grigori comes back from his hunt or whatever, then says that he's developing the cure for the zombie virus, so he pumps some head crab splooge in his neck. Does this have to do anything with the cure, or do you just want to do that? Wow, I guess Gary was right putting you in the animals tab of the spawn menu. The main idea is that throughout the game, Grigori will get more and more mutated, till he turns into a massive monster that you fight. Honestly, I don't want to get too deep into this, because oh boy is there a lot of shit to talk about. Watch Richter Overtime's video. He did an amazing job talking about this. I also just want to go to bed. This video took a while to make. I'd appreciate it if you all just like, I don't know, sub, like, anything. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
About to pull up to the sneaker meetup.